Okay, happy Friday. Y'all, it is Friday, right? God, I hope so. Ica grabbing first. Hey there, Jay and Ica. Hope everyone's weeks went well. What were y'all up to? I'm exhausted. I am so worn out. Not for me. Where did my needles go? There's one. There's the other. Oh, I see it. I fell out on the way over. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Oh. Watching a game, playing my B-Day this week. Nice. Forward for a second so I could put these like 9 bobbins back. Oh. Alright, we did it. We did it. I tell you what, working 50 hours in a week is not it for me. Did so much crochet, my wrist is quite literally screaming. Well, that's not good. It looks really good though. I do like shawls. It's a nice orange too. Take a breath. No, I know. I'm just so scatterbrained. Okay, needles are here. What are we starting with? I guess we're starting with the 3371 in this column. We can get that filled in. I think I have 3 days left to 161 on the kit. I'll do 317, and I added a strap to my travel bag. All the things. But I did it. I made it through my 50 hours of work this week. I have to babysit tomorrow, which I'm not super excited about. Which means stream will be later tomorrow too. But hey, whatever. We'll make it. We'll make it. At least I have Monday off, so a little bit of balance. Not really. Oh my goodness. Perhaps Monday we'll start our we'll do a day stream and start the mean quarry run, since it's a stream day anyway. Tomorrow start will probably be 3:30, something like that, between 3 and 4. Oh, nice squeaky. I didn't really stitch on this too much this week. I tried. I sort of. I only managed to put like 400 stitches in this week on this. On others, fine. Things I can stitch on during the daytime, much easier. I just wasn't really feeling this one in the evenings too much. Might need to redo the strap though, need to remove some length. Gotcha. Alright. But I did manage to fill in like the gaps in his arm here and down in his hand for the most part, all the way down to here. So that's looking better, except for this wonky stitch that's glaring at me. It's fine. Excuse me. I had some Taco Bell tonight. First time in a couple of weeks. Was calling to me. It was okay. It wasn't spectacular. It never is though, so that's fine. Discord just told me my message couldn't send. Okay, because it seems fine. Strange. Crochet front. I mean, it went through. I saw it. I said it looks great. Drop Subway altogether, or I haven't been to Subway in quite some time. I prefer Jersey Mike's, but they're just kind of expensive, so we cut back. We spent way too much money on Jersey Mike's when it first opened. I did have some left, or this week at some point though. I think Sunday maybe. And Jimmy John's we haven't had since Legs quit, so been almost 3 months. There's like a hair on the back of the fabric. Need rewards at time. I think out of the 3, Subway is the worst. I don't know. It's definitely different quality wise. It used to be better than it is now. I just like the bread better at the other 2, mostly. Oh my god, this hair is like so wound in there. Ugh. Oh, unless you meant rewards, like treat myself. Yeah. Itchy ear. Yeah, I've already done 272. What? I've already done 750 stitches today. Just not on this, on Fellowship. I was trying really hard this week to finish that first, like, spike of the helmet, of whatever it is. I think it's Sauron's helmet. I did not make it, but I made a pretty decent amount of progress. Almost 1,500 stitches on it. I did finish the page on Ghost Army as well, the first page. So that was up first, and then I decided I could take a break, and work on something else instead. Oh, Fellowship, what's up? Hey there, Sandy, how's it going? Hope your week went well. But I also finally finished the left column fully on Fellowship. So our overall stitch count for this month isn't the worst, but on this project specifically, it's pretty bad. But whatever. We'll catch up at some point. Man, my glasses still haven't come, but week was okay. Oh. It's funny, my health app this morning like alerted me to some outlier stats for last night. It was like, you only slept 3 hours and 26 minutes. What happened? Basically, but it's just because my watch died at like 1:30 in the morning. So I just stopped tracking. You'd think it'd be able to figure that out, since my phone can see what battery percentage my watch is at. Friends and whatever. Alrighty then. Hey there, Moth. How's it going?
I want to poop the snooze, I want it.
The list tell me when you're going live so I can like I was running behind. Hey, Galactic. Oh, a self boop from Sandy. I don't know that we've seen a self boop from anybody except Moth.
I want to poop the snooze, I want it.
I think you booped yourself in Zerosa's stream. Hey there, Yarnaholic. Nick. How's it going? Hope you've been doing well. I finished my thought about Monday. I think I did. Anyway, I was thinking maybe doing a day stream where we could start the mean quarry run. And then we can still do stitching in the evening. Maybe. Doing good, a lot has happened, but I have good news. Oh? Good news is good. Finally have your own apartment? Heck yes, very nice. Congrats. Quarry and Marble is great in the Netflix and chill. Oh my gosh. Been hanging out in Pestily's stream this week. He's a Tarkov streamer, but he's been doing a charity event all week and trying to beat the marbles track that nobody's ever won, because it's impossible, I tell you what. He had 750 marbles on the track and nobody could win. like 3 people made it to the last stretch and didn't make it at all. And one time where a marble hit the edge of the finish and bounced off, didn't make it. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I've been trying to figure out a time when we can squeeze in some quarry time. So we need a good stretch of time, depending on how long we want to play for, anyway. I imagine the kill everyone run takes a whole lot less time to get through. It's like 9 hours for a full save everybody run, which I still haven't completed. So I always lose one person. What about if you want the tarot cards? You have to just I don't know. It's kind of annoying with the cards because you have to, they're definitely easily missable. And I don't think it's possible to get all the tarot, all the clues, and all the evidence in one run, because certain things are gated off if you go a direction, which is kind of weird and obnoxious. But I need a break from trying to save everybody, so I'm just gonna kill everybody and be mean about it. Or attempt to be mean about it, because that hurts me. It hurts me to make my characters be mean in any game. I don't like to do it. Difficult. There's plenty of achievements that I still don't have for Quarry. We haven't been able to finish our Man of Medan run either. Yet. I'm actually cross-stitching today for once. My only whip so far. Nice. Love the so far. Ugh. This is not the shirt that I thought I grabbed, and then I was kind of disappointed, but didn't feel like going back to find another one. I just went with it. Start all the projects. Your pattern link comes on. Go for it if you want to. Oh, I need to sneeze. Well, I'm sorry, Bear. My cats hate when I sneeze. I got some. We got some like shawl progress. Looking really great. Dunka dunka. Got some Sandy progress, still in Blue Land. Glaceon and Vaporeon. Yeah. All this left. Can do it. This was 3 days ago. Because stamped kit. Very dragony. That was from stream. Here's my. Here we got Ghost Army page finish. Page 1 finish, and then a little extra outside because, of course, I can't stay in a space. And then Fellowship progress. Finally, I think it had been like since November or something since I posted a picture last. But I've filled in all this left side. Finally, the clouds, and then a good chunk of the spike thingy helmet piece. That was after I started Tuesday, I think, after I'd finished the left side. Okay. I don't think you're part of my Discord. You can do exclamation Discord if you want to join. I understand if not. Oh shoot, where are we? I used to have it as a link like down below stream, but I don't know. I got weirded out when we got follow botted one time, and I didn't really feel like having the link available while I'm offline, just in case. Where are we? What did I just put? What? Okay, that and that. So I did those two. And I did these two, and then that is that. Okay, so we're here. All right, figured it out. Oh, but you can totally put the link in chat too if you wanted. It is a-okay. Please, can we hold a thought for more than 10 seconds? Alright, let's fucking mark this shit off. I have a ceiling fan light. I won't turn off the fan part without shutting off my light today. Even though there are two different chains to pull. Second monitor. The extra dumb won't turn on, it's blinking. Normally just slow to show pick, but it's been extra dumb. I have to play with chords later. That's very strange. Hopefully your electricity isn't being wonky. I don't really know what would cause that. Cute little DMC free pattern. The wildflowers. And a bug. Just randomly there. Just random bug. Hey there, Kai. How's it going? DMC's organization of their thread colors is strange to me. Also, they say 502 colors now? New ones. Ad starting? Oh. EP, done over 100 stitches, feeling very accomplished, very nice. No idea, I'm still a beginner. I think good to start with free patterns. The second piece I ever did was a free DMC pattern. Rose bouquet. For my mom. Has a rose obsession. Seriously. What even did I do this week? It's a good question. Because I don't remember. Alright, Ika, have a good shift. Catch you later. Oh. My brain is so tired. I cannot remember anything that I did this week. It's wild. Clearly wasn't anything important. Yeah, today was going really quickly too until about, I don't know, 1:30, and then it just like hit the brakes. It was like, actually, we're just gonna crawl for the next 3 hours, okay? Awful. Banwa from Germany. Hey, Satoru. Welcome on in. How's it going? Was working on like 8:14 on this one of the days this week, and it was really difficult to not just go wild and start doing it through the how-to, like all over the place. Just show some self-control. It's also a difficult thing. Saw the beautiful cross stitch picture, thought I'd take a look. Also started cross stitching. Nice. Wow. Very cool. What project are you working on? Follow until thread ends if it's a nice chunk. It's not chunky. It's just all over the place, you know? There's like, I don't know, 6 main colors of the how-to, all the reds, red oranges, all of these things. And they just run all through the like fabric sections of it. So it's not like they're concentrated, there's just a bunch of them. So just a lot more traveling than I technically wanted to do, because I would like to finish This arm. Before we go back down into confetti land down here. Hey there, Thea. How's it going? Admire a picture like this without printing. Oh, you're working on a stamp kit from Fairy Cross Stitch? Very nice, very nice. So tired, same. Exhausted, actually. Yeah, here's the first two fabric sections. So this is all our stitched bit above where we're currently working. We are in our... We've been working on this for 3 years now. And we are on the third fabric section out of 4. Remember you saying you were using a very small gauge count for your fabric? What was it, like 28 or something? 25 count. Which is why the overall picture looks like a photograph or a digital art instead of thread. From a distance, it still kind of blows me away. But yeah, so the rest of the fabric still to go. We are working on this left side here under the Orc Commander. Non-stop busy all day. More the same for the next 2 days is Labor Day weekend. Yeah, of course. Trying to stitch on Ghost Army every night because I realized I had done none of it for August and felt guilty. So wondering how best to start. Well, we've got some stamped kit stitchers who mostly work color by color. So start with color number 1 and do all the stitches with that and then go to the next one. Or you could start in the upper left corner, you could start lower left corner, whatever floats your boat. Honestly, I think with stamped kits you've got a whole lot more freedom because it truly is just color by number with thread. So no counting worries. And I've heard that Fairy Cross Stitch stamped kits are very nice quality, so should be pretty good. Work through it page by page. Pictures 66 by 120, 16 count with 160 colors. Very nice. Is it Pokemon? Pretty large project for your first go. I like it. Ambitious. Brain, please, brain.
Number 15. Whopper, Junior, double, triple, Whopper, flame grill taste with perfect toppers. I will this day.
Yeah, it's still large though. Like this piece is 101 by something. 101.5 by 68 centimeters, so it's a little bigger than this one. Couple in love. I have a thing for that, but I'm also in love. Gotcha. I always forget. I've never worked with a stamped kit, so I forget that they have like a reference booklet to go with them. Yeah. Ghost Army though, I was pleased to finish the first page. I normally don't go by page finishes, but since it's in a hoop, I figured it was a pretty good way to mark it off. So I got the top bit of that corner Ghost Soldier's sword in it. That's pretty much the only markable thing in it. And now I gotta shift the hoop. I gotta decide if I'm going across or down. Size hoop am I using? I think it's an 8-inch hoop. Let me look. It's one of the spring tension ones. Because I don't like regular embroidery hoops like the wooden ones. Find it. This is April. My father gave my fiance and me some cross-stitch kits and embroidery frames. Stands for our birthday. Oh, nice. Love that. It's a size mix. What are the sizes though? Maybe it's a 10-inch. Let me these guys. Oh. Here, what I got? The Nurge spring tension embroidery hoops. Oh, it is 7.7 inches for the big one. Okay. What about two of them? Because I do also have like the square Nurge hoops. But one of them that I bought arrived broken, and I wasn't too impressed about that. They do hold their tension, kind of. They're like pretty good for, you know, when you're active with it. So I tried these ones because they looked like, I don't know, less fussy, I guess, than normal hoops. The only thing that I don't like about them is how it sits in my Lowry is kind of a little bit wonky because it's so curved. Like, it's only got a little bit, I feel like, that the Lowry grabs onto. Alright, we got some Yarnaholic Progress to show off too. Those little wildflowers. Oh, you're using not a 6-stranded DMC, huh? Interesting. because you're using a lower count. I gotcha. Cute, looking good. Oh, you had on hand? Gotcha. Here, I'm going to make lose it. Stop it. Thank you for that follow. Satoru, welcome aboard. Okay, that's where I am. The tension on the spring tension hoops though is really good. They do hold their tension. I know what I'm doing right now. Brain. There we go. We have the metal frame from Perry Cross Stitch, which is up to 150 centimeters wide. Nice, the floor stand one. Gonna need to get me a 9-inch bamboo hoop ASAP because I want to make it a wall hanging, and I personally like the aesthetic of bamboo hoops. Nice, yeah, I don't mind wooden or bamboo embroidery hoops as far as like hanging time. Then you can like paint the hoop or like wrap it in fabric, do all sorts of things, whatever. Or just leave it like, cause it's fine the way it is wooden for a hanging. I just don't like to stitch in them. Yeah, I have the table stand from painting Fairy Cross Stitch. This one. This guy. It definitely like looks a little nicer with the smaller scroll than with my behemoth scroll. We're getting along a little bit better now than we were first off. I'm getting more used to it anyway. I thought about using it tonight, but I didn't want to stress my back out any more than necessary today. Painting he gave my fiance is 130 by 130, 16 count with 211 colors. Be difficult to handle without a frame for sure. Yeah, I've been eyeballing their scroll frames, but the price point's just a little bit much for me. Because I would need the one that goes to 150 centimeters as well, and that's like $200. can't justify it right now because it's not a need, it's just a curious want. But I hope you both are enjoying, or will enjoy when you do dive in. Pretty nice birthday gifts though, for sure. My brain is struggling. We Japanese like to have a shopping habit. Oh. There are plenty of patterns out there in cross-stitch land to be had, so it's not like, if you enjoy it anyway, it's not like there won't be more use for all the equipment. That is the nice thing about stitching accessories, like it is a pain to get them and it is a cost to get them, but once you have them, they're reusable. So over time, not as costly as it was. Hand is so in the way today. What the heck? Our place looks more like a hobby shop, although I'm still experimenting with hobbies. Before I got together with her last year, I didn't really have any hobbies. More work, training, sleeping, and eating. Easy, come to think of it. Well, sounds like a positive influence then. Hobbies are good. Good for the brain. Don't mind me complaining about how my brain isn't working. In general. Hobbies. Good for the brain. My brain just isn't working because I worked too much this week. I'm tired. Getting all these little ridges in on the scaly hand. Scale mail on the hand. On vacation, my first vacation in over 10 years. Excellent. Congrats. Enjoy it. Oh, it's only been an hour. Okay, sure. I was really hoping that the second strand would be able to finish all these stitches down here. And it's not gonna. First I have to finish crocheting your blanket. Nah. Especially with stamped kits, you can totally just like put a strand or 2 or 10 in and then go back to crocheting. I don't have biased priorities. It's fine. Crocheted longer than I've stitched, but stitching definitely has a hold of me. Not letting go. Lurking with a message. Thanks for that lurk, Time Dragon. I wasn't texting the last few times when I jumped in. I want to thank you for the stream. Show your art this way and still keep the confidence without it being boring. It's just chef's kiss. Wait, lurking now though. Really should have had bed. Well, thank you so much, Time Dragon. It's nice to hear that. Appreciate it. Have a good rest though. Get some good sleeps. I think I'm not the type for small projects. For me, it always becomes a big project, you know? At least you know that about yourself. Same. Same. For me, I'm drawn to these large stitchings because of the detail. Like, the detail is just what gets me. Don't get me wrong, stitching is a time commitment. Like I said, we're 3 years in on this project and 2 more to go at least, but I don't know. I enjoy it. Others seem to enjoy watching it most of the time, so works for me. Oh, where are we going? Okay, so we got one more square to finish here, and then we could go back up. Excuse me, because I don't want to keep going down here. The camera's not focused down there. We're not going down there right now. There's still 19,000 stitches of this color. Anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Don't want to make anything that I don't use or want on the wall. Fair. I think, though, that there's a lot of usefulness along the way, just in the making of it. If you're enjoying your time with it, then it has fulfilled a purpose. I still have a twitch under my rib and in my eyelid. My body is so unhappy with me. This piece is my largest to date, so nervous that I'll abandon it. Which piece is that? I've forgotten. Find it a shame to produce something that would end up lying in the corner. I can discard. Gotcha. I didn't know about the ribs. Does it hurt? No, it's not painful. It's just like right under my bottom rib is just like spasming and has been for like 2 weeks. It's just constantly twitching. It's just annoying. think I'm just entirely too stressed out lately. And my body's rebelling about it. But it is what it is for now. Oh, right, that fairy. It is neat, for sure. I don't know. I mean, you can always, like, hop back and forth between a different project or whatever if you're feeling burnt out, and circle back to it. And hopefully that'll get you through. Or, you know, make it so that you're holding yourself accountable to the community. Posting progress pictures somewhere. Doesn't necessarily have to be with us, but it helps. And you have other people looking forward to your updates. As long as it's not gonna put or make you feel like pressured unduly. Scheduled a vet appointment for Trico because I don't know if she's got a UTI or something else going on. She is so stinky the last week or so. I keep trying to wipe her down. I even like sponge bathed her booty the other day and it's not helping. She won't let me shave her. I cannot get the smell to go away. She's not acting any different. She's not acting like she's in pain. She is trying to like clean down there more than she ever has. Not quite making it. I don't know. I thought that as a maybe a possibility online, but I don't know. It's not like poo smell, it's just strong urine smell. So, I don't know. She's just stinky. Like I said, I don't know. That's what, and it's like staining the
I want to
fur?
poop the snooze, I want it.
It's all dark. I don't know. She's still like going to the bathroom okay. She doesn't have any like straining. She's not crying in pain. She's not peeing outside the box. Like I said, she's not acting any differently. She just smells. I watched her drink like a whole bowl of water the other night. And today I gave her some wet food, which I always like pour water over so that they have to ingest water that way too. I'm gonna up the wet food, I think, because I couldn't get into the vet until the 10th is the problem. I'm like, whatever. I tell you my cat might have a UTI and you're like, okay, well, 2 weeks? Does that sound good? Okay. Sure. I guess. I swear this vet does not care about cats at all. So we'll see. I'm gonna try to shave her again as well. I'm gonna try to just like make her let me shave her. And hope that maybe that helps. Infections were a priority, but clearly not. Full bowl of water, maybe diabetes, thyroid. Can't remember which one causes excessive drinking. I haven't seen her do that a lot. It was just one night this week. She just drank for a while I was standing there watching her. It's hard for me to keep track because, you know, we've got 4, so I can't like effectively monitor each of their intakes. Even letterbox activity would be hard if she's a smelly one. I don't know. Hopefully it's not. Hopefully, I don't know, it resolves in the next week or so. I made the appointment just in case. Better safe than sorry. She hates going to the vet. She is my problem child. She's gone to the vet the most. The last time it was because she had worms. Has to be on cancellation list. I didn't offer it. I could have taken an urgent appointment on Tuesday, but those come with a $95 surcharge and a 1 to 2 hour wait. So I just took it for a couple weeks out. I'm hoping to do some stuff to fix it, maybe in the meantime, or help it, or that it'll resolve. I'd be more concerned if she was doing her hiding routine, like just hiding away all day long like she did last time she wasn't feeling good. But she's not. She's out and about, she's talkative, doing her normal thing, she's cuddling with me at night. She's really just not acting like she's not feeling good at all. We don't have another vet. We have one vet. That's it. And they took away their emergency hours like 3 months ago. So they have even less availability now. So yeah, it's good times. I feel like every time we go, it's like at least $150 for a visit. It's just so difficult. I don't know. I don't have pet insurance because I don't know. Most of them make you pay up front anyway. I've never really figured it out. Yeah, that's what's going on in the cat life. Everybody else is fine. Boyd's even been less like dirty than usual. So frustrating. Most of our vets are an hour away, so yeah, access to pet care is rough. Yeah. I feel like it's getting worse. Like, definitely becoming more of an issue. Which is ultimately just gonna probably lead to pet suffering more, which is unfortunate. We used to have like 3 vet places here. Only one of them remains. So tired of my hair attacking me. It's just rude. I'm not excited to babysit tomorrow, especially because I found out via Facebook that baby's been sick this week. Hopefully she's feeling better. No idea what her deal was. And Legs isn't feeling well the last couple days. It's probably because we had a freaking cold snap. We're still in a cold snap. It's been like 50s, low 60s, but also like This morning when I got up, it was 36 degrees out. Been chilly in my house this week. I'm not ready for fall. We're actually under a frost warning tonight. I know, that's super cool. Gonna put on long pants and a sweater to go walk last night. Ridiculous. Alrighty, yeah. Oh, how long has the Sprite been broken? Haven't been paying attention. Clearly. You've seen broken? Okay, good. Totally pro streamer. I notice everything all the time. We're listening to a different Lo-Fi Girl playlist today. I haven't listened to this one before. I don't think it's too bad. It's the dark ambient playlist. Streambeat's synthwave playlist is having some kind of problem. The last couple of times I've tried to play it, it just like plays 2 seconds of a song and then skips like 30 times, playing 2 seconds of each song along the way. And it's like, we can't play this. We can't play this. I don't know what's going on there. It wasn't on the queue anyway. I looked after I shuffled. Queue said no. So I said okay and changed the playlist. It was my deciding factor, honestly. I was like, what does the queue have to say? Queue say we're listening to Video Game Study Lounge today? Nope. Alright. It's a double now. So much of my TikTok this week was taken up by like people talking about how some bigger streamers on Twitch have been and not streaming as much due to the new like bot detection or whatever, follower drop. Speculating that they don't want to show off what their viewer numbers are actually like without bots and all sorts of silly little things. People bringing up data, caring so much about exposing streamers for botting. Don't have to worry about that here. Rules. It's just Twitch has like been making adjustments to try to like ban bot views from counting, but then like there's some debate that it's also timing out or not counting lurkers. So like if you're not interactive with chat at all, your view is at risk, and that's kind of like a tension point because it kind of defeats the point of lurking, and lurkers are such a huge part of Twitch. been being talked about for the last couple months. I hadn't seen anything like definitive on Twitch's end of saying, yes, we've done this, but and a couple of tweets and I think a message from the CEO now. I know we've talked about it before because I had to remind you that you're a chatter, not so much a lurker, so you're safe. Girl. Her ears twitched, but she didn't look at me. She was like, nope. I don't have to acknowledge you. Two, three, 5. Oh my goodness. Came back to me now, I got hung up when you talked about streamers using bots to increase their watcher count. That is the discourse this week. I mean, it's always kind of the discourse. Hi. Weighing in. You don't know. You don't know about big streamers. You only know a small streamer. You don't even actually know about streaming. Bear? Jiminy Christmas. Hi, Notewood. How's it going? Bots. Ugh. You sitting, bunny? What you doing, baby? You sitting so silly? Yeah. You sitting bear style? Just sits on her butt. Just sits on her little butt. You silly little bear. Yeah. Their little paws. She's been getting a little bit more brave this week about climbing the step stool to get up onto the desk with Jade. It's so funny because she, like all the other cats, they just like jump up to the step and go up and it's fine. Bear literally like tries to climb the 2 steps. She'll like reach her paw up all the way to the back of the step and then she'll like try to pull herself up like a freaking sloth or something. It's the silliest thing to watch. Just doesn't even know. Just doesn't get it. The bots were made for walking? I don't think that's what they'll do. Alright, 310 time. No. 107 stitches in so far today. Was that all 3371? Yeah, it was. Hoot hoot. One of these days, these bots is gonna walk all over you. Have you seen footage of the Rizbot? There's like an AI robot called the Rizbot. It's been spotted, like, I don't know, probably in LA. I haven't really fully watched it interact with anyone because I don't know that I'm ready for that. It's just like everywhere on my feed for a week and then it disappeared. I don't know anything more about it. I don't know who it belongs to or why it was just out walking around town by itself. Didn't look into it. Bots walking just reminded me of it. Skill mail. Skilly armor. So scratch it. Scratch it. Hey, Tree. Treacle girl. Hey, Treacle. That's my Treacle. Jay, quit scratching the window. What's out there? There's a squirrel in your yard? Hmm? What does that look? Hey. It's so irritating to me that like Bear and Jade will clean each other like all the time. And nobody will help out Void and Trico, and they're the ones that need it the most. Cats, man. Makes no sense. Hey there, Wendy. How's it going? How was your week? Our hair gets longer, I guess. You getting up there, Jiggle? Happy holiday weekend. Yes. Very excited to have Monday off. For sure. long weekends are fun, but you high schoolers will be back to school soon and annoying me on my street since it leads to catwalk and up to high school. I asked my kiddo if he wanted to go back to public school this year and got a big whopping no. No, 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 no. Absolutely not.
You do need another drink.
Great. Oh, Zoe G. Need to take my allergy meds. Water is tasty today. What is that sitting in the background? Feel that? Occasionally have dreams where I'm back at school. Horrible. We'll see how this year goes. Homeschool wise, I told him I expect more work out of him this year because he's technically supposed to be starting high school. But we'll see. College is enough. I'll not be going back to grade school. Jeez, Tree. I liked the atmosphere of being in college. But I definitely didn't need to be there. I went because it was, you know, expected. never really minded school. I think it's because it gave me like a nice daily routine that I could expect, you know, like every day. I knew roughly what my day was gonna look like. I was one of those kids that would do like math workbooks outside of school, like even before school started, so I don't know. It's mostly easy to me. So for my kiddo to like absolutely hate school and learning, I can't get my mind around it. Doesn't make any sense to me. I can understand his feelings on how a lot of stuff that you learn at school isn't very practical. It doesn't have a daily use to apply to your life. Okay, fine, I get it. But like to not even be interested in learning anything at all about anything, I don't get it. Oh, math a lot. I used to be so good at math. My brain is just sad now. Sad brain. Ooh, Thea got a shiny. Legs has been playing Pokemon Ruby the last couple days on his Game Boy, and came out of his office this morning. He's like, "That's right, you're looking at the owner of a shiny Pokemon." I was like, "Oh yeah, which one did you get?" He caught a shiny Zigzagoon. My job is 90% paperwork. College diploma helps, but definitely is not required. A lot of people I've seen are like ditching their education on their resumes now just to like bypass some of the bot blockers and actually get interviewed. It's ridiculous. I'm so sad that the sun sets so early again now. It sneaks up on me every year. I swear. It like was so fast of a change this year. The sun sets at like 8:20 now. Never understood why a photo was required in applications. I have never submitted a photo in an application. Nor would I. Or a cover letter. I've done a couple cover letters and I hate them. I avoid them. Never put my photo in applications. To be fair, my application history is somewhat limited. Some jobs I've seen a cleaning job ad with photo required added in the description. That's so weird. Like, call me in for an interview and then you can find out what I look like. Don't judge me on my photo. Don't like that. I'll say two of my jobs that I've had came from sketchy Craigslist listings. One of those jobs I worked at for like 4 years. I was the last employee standing before they closed down. I still miss it sometimes. It was very chaotic a lot of the time, but I don't know. I was attached to it. Much longer than I should have been. I should have bailed long before they closed. I'm slightly kicking myself now that it's almost September and I spent yet another summer avoiding ripping my living room carpet out. Thinking about cutting out just like the bad parts around the litter box for now and like going to Home Depot, getting a little, I don't know, little piece of wood, putting some peel and stick tiles on it to go under the litter box. Easy cleaning. Just so scared of what the floor is gonna look like underneath the carpet. Wonder if it's industry related. All my jobs have been either research or admin, which are very utilitarian. I have no idea. Could also just be a country difference. Or, you know, could be level here. I'm sure, like, higher up in corporate land, they actually, like, care about what you look like. But it's definitely not ever been recommended on any resume building whatevers I've seen. Either way, looks don't matter in my opinion. How you do at the work does. You'd think. Oh. Nearly 100 stitches of 310 there. Pause on it. Fill in some of these other colors first. Whoa. This is just what I mean by, like, I could go wild with these colors in the Howdah. So, like, all of this dark, shadowy stuff, that's the fabric of the Howdah, right? Top layer, middle layer, then, like, bottom layer. So they're all just, like, spaced out. But they're all over the place. No. It's Trico. Mr. Tricos. Hey, thanks, partner. Windy with the 29-month reset. Thank you so much for those pesos bucks. 29 months. Oh my goodness. At least 4 to 5 colors. Yeah. I think I lowballed it at 6. I said 6 main colors. So many reds and oranges. I know there was a ton of colors over here, and those colors are persistent through, because this is the edge of it. So it's gonna be probably quite a bit like that. Ad starting in a minute and a half. I'll do this square because it'll be more productive than just jumping down to the next one in this column. Indeed. It's the hobbits.
You do need another drink.
More hydrating. Okay. The water is so clear today, it's almost like it's not even there. Definitely less chlorine-y than usual too, which is nice. Just some good water today. What you been up to, Notewood? So now we can skip back over to our active column because we're closer. Not as much of a waste of thread. Not that I usually care too much about that, but it's nice to be able to do some actual, like, productive stitches with it instead of just wasting it. Just added another color to my checking book to represent my credit card. Gotcha. The arm is filling in nicely. Oh my god, this color goes everywhere. Ah. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's go this way. Hopefully pick up the rest of the hand stitches at least. And go down this way and finish off this thread down here somewhere. Don't know if we'll make it all the way over to the left side or not. Probably not. Okay, noisy motorcycle. Attach. Oh.
Hi. Ugh.
On it. That's what it was? A motorcycle? Yeah. I think it was a van or something. No fans today. It's only like 64 degrees in my house. Though that doesn't stop Legs and Kiddo from using the air conditioner. There was some kind of creature in my porch roof again this morning, of course, because it was freaking cold out. I was like, seriously? Dang it. Not that I could be too surprised, because it's not like we fixed the hole or anything, but it's hard to fix the hole when you don't have any tools to do so. Hands are back, maybe. Most likely. I don't know. I don't know what kind of creature it was. It definitely, like, was up there rustling around for a little while this morning, and then it probably passed out. I don't know. It went quiet pretty quickly. Legs went to take the trash out, and he rustled the cans a little bit to see if he could, like, scare it. But it didn't make any noise. Of course. My god, are close. Let's find out. Suppose you can stitch now? What have you been doing? Gaming? Or just eating and relaxing? Unwinding? Scrolling Facebook, then eating. Oh, gotcha. There's another Silent Hill movie coming out. I think it's based on Silent Hill 2? Couldn't really tell. I never saw the second one. Everybody in the comments was like really dogging on it though, so maybe it wasn't good? I don't know. I feel like with the Silent Hill movies, you just kind of have to take them for what they are. And the first one was an impressive feat. They didn't kill Sean Bean, and that's like rare. Welcome back, Aiko. Tired, gonna go to sleep. Alright, Aika, have some good rest. Also struggling to breathe through my nose tonight. Ugh.
You do need another drink.
Another hydrate. Well, they're gonna make me have to go get another glass of water. Just kidding, we only have half an hour left. think I've seen one movie he didn't die. I can't remember what movie it was though. I guess technically he doesn't die in National Treasure either. Name feels wrong. Is that the name of those movies? Okay, it is. Yeah, we were talking about Sean Bean. It started with me talking about Silent Hill movies because there's a new one coming out. And I haven't seen the second one, but apparently people say the second one is garbage. But the first one, I said, was a feat in and of itself because they didn't kill Sean Bean once. Oh, I was gonna go back up to the top of that. Oh, well. Yeah. And Jay couldn't remember the other movie. Said he doesn't die in National Treasure. Does get arrested. Meme that goes around of him supposedly saying he skips to the back of the script to make sure he's still alive. I'm sure that he's survived quite a few things. It's just his more memorable roles are things he dies in. He's just good at dying. That's some pretty good fill on this second column here tonight, at least. Even though the stitch count's a little bit low, progress is decent. This whole top of the hand plate is in, and it looks like the side of the gauntlet is fully filled in now too. We just got sleeve, I think, to seal in all those details. Hey there, Grounds. What would you like to see? I can't really zoom out. The camera's not zoomed in at all. I can show you what this section looks like before tonight. And I can show you the overall other two sections as well. So far we are in this section. And then this is our top two sections. So the rest of it, we're back in the lower left under the Orc Commander. In our next section. So we've been working on this for 3 years now. We are on section 3 out of 4. So we're here on the left side. Are you a crafter of any sort? Well, come on in. Shroomish. Tree crafter of sorts, an arborist. Oh, very nice. Chopping down those trees. Still don't know what to do with the giant branch that fell out of my tree last week. Just kind of hanging out in my front yard. It's funny too that it fell now because the city was just out like 2 weeks ago chopping up branches and stuff, cleaning up trees. And it just waited. Like now. Three years, you say? How many hours a day? I don't pay attention to how many hours I work on it. For the first couple years, I mostly just worked on it on stream. But now I work on it off stream as well. Oh yeah, I don't track hours. That would be too much. But we're 455 streams in, so lots of time. 2 more years at least to go. Follow Browns, welcome aboard. How do you like that? Make it up there with this strand. Oh my god, there's 3-page breaks in this square. What the heck? That's awful. So I'll just do another strand of this since it's out. And it's got a couple more hand stitches. Come on. Missed a 310 stitch there. What the heck? Oh, pick it up. So we got 310 right next to it anyway. I'll be back to 3:10 tomorrow, don't you worry. Pain in my collarbone? Can we not? Ah. Falling apart. Tell you what. This is a hair attacking me. I can't find it. Freaking out. So dark outside. Ugh. Oh, I suppose this is gonna be our last strand, huh? No, it's not. Time is going faster than it should. Ugh. Annoying to have 3 stitches left here that I can't do. Oh well. It's a tomorrow problem. $429. Whatever. We're ending in both 9s. It's fine. I don't know if this stitch right here is part of the hand or part of the out. What color is it? Oh, so 1 stitch there of 3857, probably part of the howdah then. So we've got random rounds to fill in here, and then we're back to 310. There's some random colors here to fill in. This is howdah. That's howdah. Or 310. I think like majority 310 is gonna be commander because we got all like these 2, 3, 4 squares and a little bit here, or like half of these squares above the howdah. That's all commander, and then like behind or in between the fabric sections. There's plenty of 310 here. Like, holy smokes. Oh my goodness. That is 2 complete squares of 310. Oh my god, there's more. Holy smokes. What is that? Oh, that's the bottom of the Witch King. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That tracks, that tracks. Jay's like, yes, give me the 310 sections. I got 1, 2, 3, 4 complete square. Oh, no, that one's missing one. I find 3 complete squares. Just about complete. It's further over though, like I said, Witch King land. That's not gonna be tomorrow. There is plenty of 310 in our current section though. This is our current section. All like the stuff that's around the fabric sections of the howdah. the remainder of the Captain Arm. But look at all this confetti. So much confetti. But for now, we're only focused on this column anyway. I'm sure we'll end up traveling more than I should because it's me. 3, 7, 8, 8, 5, 9, 429. We are almost done with August, and that's ridiculous. We're 9,129 stitches in for this project for this month. So technically, if we do 600 stitches tomorrow, we'll beat July, which is so silly. I can't believe we didn't even make it to 10,000 in July. Like, what the heck? I did finish the fabric section though, so that's my excuse there, because we stopped at the end of July. We didn't start. Did we start this section? I don't think we did. I think we waited till August to start the section. Anyway, so yeah, 600 stitches to beat July. Overall, though, we've done 16,116 stitches this month. I did 5,229 on Ghost Army in the last week and a half. Someone got a little focused. 300 stitches randomly on Moria. 1,458 stitches on Fellowship this week. But we've done 108,759 stitches on this piece this year. So there is that. That is a-okay with 4 months to go. What are our other yearly totals? Last year was our highest at 128,425 stitches. So if I can kick my butt into gear, then we can do more stitches this year than last year. But we'll have to see. We'll have to see. Kat is still streaming and co-working for those interested in that kind of chill continuation. We also got Sleeping Luna on if you want some more hype and interaction. But I will be back tomorrow. Again, a reminder that I need to snooze this ad. That stream will be later tomorrow because I have to babysit, so we won't be starting until between 3 and 4 p.m. tomorrow. I will adjust the stream title after I end. But thank you all so much for hanging out with me. As always, I appreciate each and every one of you for being here. Be back tomorrow afternoon. If I don't see you, have a good rest of your weekend. Catch you next time. Good night.